Hi everyone, and welcome back to Efficient Gaming. As normal, we are covering the Monster Week this week. This is Monster Week 7, and this is the extremely late edition. Good thing it's a quite easy task this week, so hopefully most of you should be fine anyway. But I'm going to do the video anyway, because even if I help one person, it is worth it. So this week is not Wild Wererats, that was week 1. So it's very much like week 1. This week is Wererat Warrior Week. There we go. So it's very similar to the first week, except this Wererat is quite a bit more difficult to defeat. And let's take a look at the tasks. Okay, so even though we're at the second last day of the week, I have saved this What's New task, What's New information to read with you guys. So, Monster Week, Wererat Warrior. Witcher, they're back. Wererats surely did not let your latest victory bring them down. It looks like they're even stronger than before. Hence why we said these Wererats are more difficult to defeat than the last ones. Try to match Warrior's strength and quickness. This week's time task will help you achieve greatness. Be careful and don't underestimate your opponent. Now, any and all information I'm about to give you now is and will have been more useful at the beginning of the week, but we're going to look at it anyway. I had this completed by about the second day. I had it very nearly completed by about the first morning before they'd even run the patch. But we had to kill 30 Wererat Warriors. They're everywhere enough that shouldn't be difficult for you, or you've likely already finished it. Gather 50 cursed remains by killing Wererat Warriors. This is all very similar week by week. This is just going to be make sure you do your inventory management. Kill 5 Wererat Warriors in 30 minutes. This is not as easy. If you are on any sort of public transport or any sort of general travel during your day, this is going to be your best chance to get it. Otherwise, you're going to have to go for a bit of a walk for a search. I did mine while in the passenger of a vehicle, and it was quite easy in that to do it within 30 minutes, so that's fine. Kill 10 Wererat Warriors using cursed oil. Now, this task was extremely easy this week because you didn't have to kill them using cursed oil. You could just kill a Wererat Warrior, and this counter went up. So, while we were on part 1, by the time I'd got 10 Wererat Warriors, this one, I'd finished using 10 Wererat Warriors using cursed oil. Amazing! The next one. Kill a Wererat Warrior in less than 30 seconds without dealing kinetic damage. Now, this one I had completed before I even knew the timed tasks were out. I saw this new monster, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that one before. Let's go and beat that. Oh, it must be new. And so I beat it, and apparently I had already completed the task before I even saw what it was, but at least we can still read it. I do like that about these tasks, that they let you know what the task was even after you finished it. Makes it really good for what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I went and did this again after. So normally I upload perfect battles of things, and I've just done one of those to show you now, which we are going to have a very quick look at. So we're just going to be using Melith because that's going to be the quickest way to beat it. This is just a normal battle, except I've done it pretty well. You don't need to do it as well as I've done it here, getting all perfect to get it within 30 seconds. Like I said, the first time I beat this monster, I wasn't even trying to do it quick. I was just doing my normal basic attacks, killing the monster, paying attention, trying to time perfect. I didn't get all perfects the first time when I did this. I have now, but you get it. It's not that difficult. Use the right sword and you'll be able to do it. If for some reason using this sword, or if you haven't got a Melith sword and you want to be able to still do this, but are finding it a little bit more difficult, there's so many things you can do. You can actually use the cursed oil like they suggest you on even just one of these, so that you beat it a lot quicker. You can use the Thunder Potion. There's so many different options for you to deal increased damage. I'm sure you know that by now, but I'll let you know anyway. Alright, so the more difficult one. Now we get to kill a Wererat warrior after performing at least 5 perfect parries. So, as normal, this one is a bit more difficult, and you'll see that from my first attempt here. So normally I only show you my successful attempt, but this one was so poor I thought you would appreciate the comedic value of watching me fail so much in a row. So we're not using any potions this time, we're just trying to defeat the monster. Of course I get the first one because the first one is just doing 7 fast attacks in a row and then defending. You get that on every single fast attacking monster, or sorry, every monster that you fast attack no matter what. But every single one post that, I have missed the perfect. And in a second I'm going to be defeated, and that's it. I only got like 4 chances. So knowing how terrible I was the first time, we're going to use the strategy which some of you might want to use. We're going to use our Swift and our Swallow Potion along with the Manticore, the potion that comes with the Manticore armor, and we're going to try again. Now, this time, still got my first perfect. Unfortunately, I don't put the potions to very good use, because knowing that I have all this leeway, I happen to get almost all perfects in a row. I've done 6 just to make sure that I'm not having to do it again, which makes sure I get the most out of my potions. So that was the first one I've missed, and out of the 7 parries that I do, it is the only non-perfect that I get. So I get 3 perfects in a row, then I missed one, and then I got 3 perfects. You can see how well the potion is working, because we've pretty much not lost any health this entire fight, because it keeps regenerating it no matter how I get hit. And so we've done our 6, and we're just going to finish it off. And that's all of this week's tasks. It was that easy. It might take you a little bit of time, or it might have taken you a little bit of time, because I know, again, we're on the last day of this. But, yeah, as you can see, we're going into the time tasks. Those parries did it. I always try and make sure I do one more than I need to, just in case for some reason, because we know this game is a little bit buggy, it didn't register one of them, so I did 6 then. And at this stage, I wasn't quite finished yet, because I said I did this, I think it was either in the morning or the first evening that they came out. I was up quite late, just coming back from my Christmas with the fiance's family. But yeah, the tasks were quite easy. So what we might do is we might have a very quick preview of next week's monster, depending on what it tells us in here. Which it does, right, so blah blah blah, New Year, Midinvarni. Starting January 12th, you will challenge Kikimor warriors. Face them again with new time tasks. Why does it say face them again? We haven't faced Kikimor warriors before, certainly not in any time tasks. I mean, I've fought them in Nemetons and I've fought them on the map before, but I've not facing them again in time tasks. Just in case you haven't seen one, I'm sure if you were playing this game at all, you have. This was this week's monster, the Wererat warrior, up here. But we're going to have a very quick look into our best theory for the next week's monster, which I'm pretty sure is in the rare category. Kikimor warrior. Oh, it looks like I'm going to get my gold badge on this next week. Yeah, so it's of the insectoid type. It is weak to strong attacks, steel and fire. Even though it's a strong attack and fire, depending on the tasks that we get next week, I might be switching between my Manticore Steel Sword and my Incandescent Heart, which is the new sword that we got for Christmas, if we manage to complete all of those tasks. But yeah, so that's what we're looking forward to next week. I'll see what the tasks are, and I will very much try my hardest to get this video out a lot quicker than I did this one this week. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you hopefully quite soon. Bye.